successful ministry, we oftentimes think of people that has a popular pastor who preaches well, makes a good ministry. We got churches that have hot choirs that sing the latest and greatest songs, makes a good ministry. Deacons that know how to serve and pray at the church makes a good ministry. Big crowd that attends there and claim membership at the church makes a good ministry.
Yes, sir.
TV, radio, internet stream broadcasting makes a good ministry. I mean, food pantry for the clothes closet and clothes closet for poor makes a good ministry, brothers and sisters. However, I discovered that just because a church possesses all the attributes of what we think should be called good ministry, however, I discovered that can just oftentimes be organized mess, which we call ministry. Because there's no hope in the place. There's no joy in the place. There's no love in the place. There's no order in the place. And there's no Christ in the place. I've seen preachers, y'all, that can preach, but it still was a mess. I've seen folk that can sing like birds and folk can praise the Lord crazy, but it still was a mess. So the text teaches us tonight that the great rabbi exposes those things that are often done in the name of ministry, but in reality is mess. Can I get a witness here? And brothers and sisters, so the text teaches us, and the text helps us to evaluate what is called ministry and what mess. Can I help you tonight? The first thing I see in the text is messy people always show up when ministry is going on. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. I mean, look at this right here in the text. And early in the morning he came again into the temple, and the people came unto him. He sat down, taught them, and the scribes and the Pharisees brought unto him a woman taken in adultery, and set her in the midst, and said unto him, Master, this woman is taken in adultery in the very act. The text teaches us that when Jesus started teaching, those who were messy was exposed, because while he was teaching, the scribes and the Pharisees brought him a woman with a messy situation. Listen, brothers and sisters, they weren't concerned about the word. They was just concerned about mess. You got folk that come to church Sunday after Sunday. You got folk come to service after service, but they're not worried about the word. They just worry about the mess. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me tonight. And that's because folk ain't got the relationship with God as they ought to have. See, they didn't want to hear about Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They just came to church they just wanted to talk about the mess. They did not come to build their Christian belief. They just showed up, brought a messy situation right when ministry is going on. I mean, have you ever been to church and church was going good, but out of nowhere somebody started mess? If it wasn't the preachers, it was the deacons. If it wasn't the deacons, it was the choir members. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Can I get somebody that ever been in a messy situation, but even though it was messy, you still serve the master? Y'all ain't gonna talk to me tonight. So not only do we see that messy people always show up when ministry go on, but secondly, mess imitates itself as ministry, but still mess. Come on, talk to me if you can. So the text says, now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. But what sayest thou? They're tempting him, might accuse him, but Jesus stooped down and with his finger wrote on the ground as though he heard them not. Secondly, the text teaches us, brothers and sisters, that people can dress up mess as if it's ministry.